Hey guys, Len here. I want to talk about what we as silver stackers can learn from the Bud Light and Dylan Mulvaney controversy. I'm not going to rehash the whole thing. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know exactly what's going on with that controversy. But let's just talk about outcomes and results and what we as stackers can learn from that. First of all, outcomes is that the stock price and the sales numbers for Bud Light have gone through the floor and into the basement. Why is that? Because of demand. The consumers control demand of any product. And as silver stackers, we are the consumer of silver. Silver bullion, silver rounds, silver coins, silver bars, however you stack it, that's what we're purchasing. Now, we aren't the only consumers of silver. Of course, we have to consider industrial demand as well. But if you go on findbullionprices.com, one of my favorite silver and gold purchasing websites, to find the best pricing on our favorite shiny metal, you will see that today, as of June 9th, that silver price, the spot price, is about $24.39. And premiums right now at the very lowest are about $4 per ounce. And of course, if you look at American Silver Eagles, the lowest premium you can get on those is about $12 to $13. So you're gonna pay anywhere from a 20 to 50% premium on silver. So what can we as silver stackers learn from Bud Light and the consumers of Bud Light? If we're truly tired of paying what I believe are exorbitant premiums on silver, then we have to stop consuming it. Will that drop the price? If every silver stacker today, considering that industrial demand is not going to drop, although it's certainly going to, as we go into this recessionary period, we are going to see a reduction in consumer electronics, for example. We're going to see a reduction in those sales. So if you combine that with a lack of demand from stackers, there's only one thing that can happen. The price is going to drop. The premiums are going to drop. Nobody is happy about paying premiums on silver, and yet we pay them. Why? Because we have trained the wholesalers, we have trained the retailers, we've trained the local coin shops, we've trained AppMex, SD Bullion, and all of these companies that we're going to pay it, that we're okay with it. And I'm not okay with it. I haven't meaningfully bought any silver bullion in well over a year. In fact, if you look at my channel, you will see the last silver bullion that I bought was just over a year ago. And it was something from a pawn shop that they didn't know what they had, and they had a very low premium on a silver eagle. So I switched to numismatics. I am not going to pay 20% on anything. Imagine your 401k. Imagine your 401k, and you sit down, or a Roth IRA, and you sit down with an investment advisor, and they tell you, when you sign up, we are going to automatically withdraw 20% from your account for ourselves. You wouldn't tolerate that. And yet we tolerate that with silver. Why is that? Why do we tolerate that? We only tolerate it because we have been trained to. We have listened to the manipulators, the pumpers and the shills, who have told us to be fearful of the SHTF, of dollar collapses and things like that. We have believed every horrible narrative about silver stacking. And as a result, we've just swallowed these premiums. And if you started stacking in the last 2.5, 3 years, you are brain dead upside down in your stack right now. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Even if you've been dollar cost averaging, you are upside down in your stack by 20%. And we say, well, that's fine because I'm in this for the long term. We're playing the long game. I agree. I completely agree. However, what if we as a stacking community just decided we are going to withdraw our support from our LCS? We're going to withdraw support from AppMex, JM Bullion, SD Bullion, and every online seller of silver bullion. And we just said, we're going to sit on the sidelines where I'm going to keep my powder dry and I'm going to wait for you to bring those premiums down to a level that demonstrates that you care about me giving you my money. That's what this is about, guys. Am I calling for a boycott on silver? No, you do what you want. Ultimately, it's up to you. I would love to be adding silver to my stack, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give away 20% of my money. I'm just not going to do it. The premiums kind of tell us where demand lies. We see premiums that have been fluctuating the last few months, showing that demand maybe is down because we've seen premiums wane a little bit. But now recently they're going up a little bit. And what do you see? What do you see right away? Well, demand is up. The LCSs can't keep it. The pumpers come out and foment this fear in you, and you have a fear of missing out, so you go and you buy more silver and you pay the premium. And you justify it by telling yourself, well, this is just what it costs. We control the markets, guys. We control the markets. As the consumers, we have a say. And as long as we continue to pay these premiums, what we're saying is we're okay with high premiums. We will tolerate high premiums. 5-6 years ago, you paid $2 over spot for an American Silver Eagle. What's changed? The metal is the same. The demand is not that much different. It's because you have trained everybody who sells silver that we will tolerate these premiums. So that's my 2 cents, guys. I'm sure you have some thoughts on this, so please leave comments below. Tell me what you think. Hit the thumbs up, and if you didn't like this, hit the thumbs down too. Just give me some feedback. Let me know what you think of this content. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope that today is the day I've earned your subscription. Thanks for watching.